Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Back in Memphis, the Grizzlies tip off a beginning of a homestand. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix. Win against them would do them wonders. 0-3 so far in the season.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Booker pulls it in. G.A., when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. A deep three from Bane. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, that's what makes Bane so difficult to guard. He can hit that deep three, but if you play too tight on him out there, he'll drive right past you.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Outside for Durant. Wants to get it to Bane, and does.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Now, here's Durant. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
You have to be aware of Jackson Jr. He's a former defensive player of the year and an elite shot maker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Nurkic. It's Clark with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And that one's good. Morant. Timeout.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. 6-point game. Booker with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Durant. Softly drops in the floater. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Outside, Bane for 3. They get it back. Here's Morant. Outside, Smart. Memphis moving it around. Here's Bane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Booker, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Inside, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Grizzlies had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Booker. Over Smart. Here's Nurkic. Lays it up and... banks it in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Now here's Smart. He has yet to score. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Outside, Bane. Here's Jackson. Clark left side. Over to the left wing. Snatched away. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. They lead by 4. Pass to Clark. Morant on the follow.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. He laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thank you, David. The kick out to Warren. Here's Durant going inside, and then Durant with the dunk.
It just moves so fluidly for a guy his size. Durant is an absolute terror to defend on the drive.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Hits it from three-point range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Beal with it. Now defended by Bane. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 9 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now here's Bane. 8 points for him. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
So both teams changing it up here. The Suns trailing. Lee with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside, Beal. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's Hampton. Scoreless thus far. Jackson with the screen. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Screen by O'Neal. Six to shoot. Right side, Beal. Over Hampton. The shot by Beal, no good. Memphis leading. And here is Hampton. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Number 8.
To the inside. Edey. And Bull pulls it down.
You challenge a player on a layup. That's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
There's Jackson with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Jackson's got 6.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Outside, Beal. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Beal's got his third basket of the night. Now, here's Hampton. Williams with a clean look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
10 points for him.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Warren. Here's Hampton. And Bull sends it past.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He got into double digits.
The Suns, 26.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Here he goes.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Pushing the action, getting others involved, he does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
No good from Lee. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And Lee pulls it down.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Morant with a wide-open look. And the three ball is good. Morant's got 9.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable.
Ball inside. Still yet to score. Lee gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they double up Morant. Here's Clark. Second shot opportunity. And Ball sends it back. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Morant with the steal. Outside Jackson. Back to Kennard. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Diallo. And Ball pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Morant with the steal. On the wing, Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Phoenix grabs the miss. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Booker out of a cannon. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And with this score, the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Pass to Lee. Now Ball. Over Kennard. Ball, that's good. Bull's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Smart with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pass to Bain. Takes the 3. Here's Edey. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Jackson.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense, too.
Pass to Booker. Outside for KD. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. KD's got 11 points.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Now, here's Bane. From the arc. Good D by Booker.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. KD can't get it to go. Here's Smart. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
Here's Diallo. Pass to Edey. And that one is off. So it's Phoenix now. Over in the corner, Allen. Beal deciding where to go with it. Outside, KD. KD, so efficient in there.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Bane. Takes a 3. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Edey. Outside Jackson. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 5.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Over Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Allen left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Now Hampton. Still scoreless. Jackson misses. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Outside for KD. Screen by Durant. KD on the wing. No good with the wing jumper. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Suns making a change here. Smart. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Steve.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
And the basket is good.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. On the wing, Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now a three-point Memphis lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The three from KD. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered.
On the wing, Booker. 7 points in the game. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Clark. Durant with the steal. Here's Booker. KD looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lets it go with a three. Here's Clark. Great D that time from Nurkic. The Suns leading to the middle. Okogie. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Okogie's got his first basket.
Important points.
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Outside, KD. No good from outside. Morant drives in. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself. Pass
to Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
And the Suns making a change here. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Second free throw, no good. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here's Morant for 3.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Durant down low. And it's in there. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Clark outside. Pass to Kennard. To halt the run. Rebound by Okogie.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Edey. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Right there. And it's Beal in the corner. Clock is at 3. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And here is Lee. Outside for Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Allen outside. Pass to Bull. Outside, Beal. That's tipped. And here's Kennard. Guarded by O'Neal. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Allen. Suns leading by 13. .112 left. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Memphis, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Williams. Outside for Jackson. And Bull sends it back. Allen outside. To the paint. Bull, that's good. Bull's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Jackson, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Phoenix, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Booker. Lee outside. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker.
Great defense from Jackson. We've said that before. He's as good as it gets on this end.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. And then Morant slams it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. To the left wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Shot clock at 5. Booker with it. Now defended by Warren. O'Neal wide open. Lee outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. All right, Stan. Hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And he gets the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Suns leading by 19 points. A kick out to O'Neal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside for Smart. Payne for three. Again, the miss by Bane. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Offensive rebound. Bull. And here's Booker from the arc. Suns keep it alive.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And that one falls for Bull. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart to stop the run. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And a wide open look for Payne. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Smart up top. Charity stripe shot. Payne, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's KD. It's Clark with the rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Morant looking around. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete. A big man with some big-time hops.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Phoenix leading by 21. Booker inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries. It could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Outside, Bain. They get the rebound. Pass to Morant. Outside, Bain. The tray. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
KD with it. Guarded now by Jackson. No good from Booker.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Grizzlies trailed by 20. Here's Morant. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
His fourth personal foul. 13 foul.
That free throw, no good.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
Now here's Beal. Allen outside. Inside. Stolen by Smart. Wing shot on the way. Bain, no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Got a piece of it. Here's Morant. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
No good from Booker. The Grizzlies trailed by 16. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant with it. Guarded now by Durant. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Suns leading by 13. Stolen by Smart. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Smart is very good at being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Screen by Nurkic. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall. And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Beal.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
With the drive and the dunk by Hampton. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Allen shot is off. Pass to Edey. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing.
I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they got